This was a man who was DG of BPE. He was minister in FCT, governor for 8 years. What else does he want God to do for him? And he thinks in his mind he can bring down a government. He failed. We lost presidential election in Kaduna now. So what is it? If you can't win the election in your locality, in your state, what kind of politicians do you think you are?
All right, guys. Once again, I want to welcome you back to Trending Nigeria. Finally, APC has replied Nasir El-Rufai. As you know, Nasir El-Rufai has been moving around the media, talking against the government of APC, talking against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also downplaying his re-election in 2027. And right now we have a right of reply. Thank God for Arise TV that gave APC a right of reply. And we have this video from APC chieftains talking about Abiodun Ajiboye, and he has given Nasir El-Rufai a lot of wutu, and he has debunked so many things Nasir El-Rufai said against the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC. All right, guys, quickly we are going to show you the video, but before then, let me turn to my partner here to introduce himself, because we are going to be doing this together.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Larry. We shall be analyzing what the APC chieftain said about El-Rufai.
All right, guys, quickly let us quickly see this video before we come back here.
El-Rufai is a very lucky human being, and I would have thought at 65 he should learn a little bit of wisdom by being silent, by being a bit reserved, so he would get a lot of respect from people. It's obvious that he's smarting from some failure, and it is obvious that he's spewing his frustrations. There's no doubt about it. If he didn't want to be minister, why did he respond to the nomination and the screening with the Senate? He wanted to be minister. We all know how much he loves power. It's not today. He loves power, and when he doesn't get power, he wants to disrupt everything and make everybody look like an idiot. That's exactly who he is. But this time around, he's gotten it wrong because he's dealing with the wrong man. See, he messed up Buhari. He says Buhari is not electable. He's never electable. And that Nigerians will not forget his insensitivity as a military man. That was Buhari. Now, I don't blame him. Asiwaju cited him in the public in Kaduna, and more or less told him, no, you must join us in governance, and he felt very proud of himself, as if he's some Nostradamus. Okay, walking down the line, he didn't make Senate screening. Instead of him to face his problem and find out why he didn't make the screening, he went to town and started to vituperate. What is the essence of that? He's not a little boy. This was a man who was DG of BPE. He was minister in FCT, governor for 8 years. What else does he want God to do for him? And he thinks in his mind he can bring down a government. He failed. We lost presidential election in Kaduna now. So what is it? If you can't win the election in your locality, in your state, what kind of politicians do you think you are? And he's surrounded by some people who are obviously political failures. Some have been struggling since 1999. They have been failing successively since 1999, and they will continue to fail until they get into the grave. Some even lost their states to a successor. Amechi is taunting, the Wike is taunting Amechi like a baby. Amechi is not even supposed to come out to talk. He has lost his political wit. So who else is there? Peter Obi. Of course, we all know Peter Obi to keep ranting forever. You go to the north where Hausa cap today, get into the mosque. Tomorrow is in. He will continue to do that. Asiwaju is not a man they can mess with politically. Everything El-Rufai has come to say on Monday is saying them out of bitterness and frustration.
All right, Mr. Lanre, quickly let us talk to this video. According to what you are hearing, the right of reply from this particular man, and what can you say about the assertion of Nasir El-Rufai and also the reply of Abiodun Ajiboye?
Yes, of course, El-Rufai has come up firmly, making people believe that Tinubu is not, there's nothing good about the president, his administration, that he's destined to fail, that he has no chance for becoming president the second term. Of course, we have, thank God for Arise TV that gave the right response, and then the APC chieftain came around and was able to tell the world who El-Rufai is, Mr. Ajiboye. He spoke at length, spoke about what who Rufai is antecedent, political antecedent, what he has been known for, that he's a man people see as someone that doesn't have loyalty. He has never been loyal to anybody. He spoke at length about how he once betrayed Buhari and said he wasn't going to be elected. He's not fit for leadership considering his military antecedent.
All right, like you have said, a lot of people have been complaining that El-Rufai has a problem of loyalty. But let me quickly put this to you. You know, El-Rufai played a critical role for the emergence of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and you can also notice that he went round during the campaign. He went round. He was with Tinubu and all that. He even answered questions for him at the Shatter House in London. You will know that this kind of person know President Bola Ahmed Tinubu inside out by always coming out to reveal the hidden secret of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Don't you think that this man, Nasir El-Rufai, is saying the truth by revealing, because he knows President Bola Ahmed Tinubu inside out? Don't you think that he is saying the truth by revealing the hidden secret other people might not know about the president?
Of course, in my opinion, that's not true, because in one of his public interviews, he said he don't really know much about Tinubu, that he's not closer to him. But of course, where the problem began was he had expected the president to stand his ground, considering the fact that, just as he said, he campaigned for him, he was at the Chatham House with him, all those things, and then he was not happy with the president for, at least for not fighting back. Even when the security report was against him, when the National Assembly denied him, he was expecting the president to have fight for him, and then ensure that he sailed through. But the president did not do that. So that was possibly what led to this disenchantment between him and the president.
All right, guys, APC has rightly replied Nasir El-Rufai for all the allegations, or the dragging. Is dragging the APC and the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I believe we can just end this video here, and let me also get your conclusion in 10 seconds.
Well, of course, the path El-Rufai has taken is showing that he's bittered. So I think he needs to self-pedal. He needs to calm down. As it is now, it's clear to everybody that he's opposing Tinubu simply because he didn't get that ministerial nomination, and that's childish to me in politics.
All right, thank you. Let me hand it over to you, viewers. What can you say about the rift between Nasir El-Rufai and the president, and of course his former darling party, APC? Let me get your comment in the comment section, and don't forget to join us here. Don't forget to like our content. Then let us do this again in another video.